Today you missed a crucial sign, my child. When you first woke up this morning and after a while when you checked your phone, I sent you something. You read it, but you overlooked the deeper message behind it. Child, I communicate with you constantly, through the signs, through dreams, and through the experiences you have each day, whether you're awake or asleep. I am always speaking to you, yet in the busyness of your life and distractions, sometimes the messages I send get missed. This is why it may feel like there has been a delay in the answers to your prayers. You missed an important sign I gave you today. I know your heart has been longing for guidance, for a breakthrough, and for confirmation of the path you're on. You've been asking, seeking, knocking, but it seems the door has not yet opened. I see your frustration, the confusion, and the doubt that is growing inside you. You may be wondering if I've abandoned you or turned my face away. But know this, dear child, I am always with you. I have not left you. Let me explain why there is a delay in the answers to your prayers and show you the sign you missed today. When you woke up this morning, you were in that space between sleep and wakefulness. Your mind was in transition, caught between the world of dreams and the world of reality. It is in these moments that I often speak to your soul because your heart is more open and your spirit is closer to me. During this time, you are most receptive to the quiet whispers of my voice. But as you began your day, the noise of the world quickly drowned out the gentle nudge I had placed within you. When you reached for your phone and began to check messages and scroll through updates, I sent you a message. You read it and perhaps you dismissed it as just a coincidence. You thought it was insignificant, a small detail in your busy routine. But my child, that message contained the sign you were searching for. You expected something grand, something miraculous, a dramatic revelation that would change everything. But I don't always speak in ways you expect. My messages often come in subtle forms, in the smallest of details, in moments that may seem insignificant to the world but hold great meaning for you. That message on your phone, the one you briefly glanced at, was a sign from me. It wasn't just a random notification. It was a divine message tailored specifically for you. If you had taken a moment to look at it with eyes of discernment, you would have seen that it held the answer you've been waiting for. But instead, you brushed it aside, thinking it wasn't important. Now you find yourself asking why your prayers haven't been answered. My child, the answer was right in front of you, yet you failed to recognize it. Let me explain it to you more clearly. Often you look for answers in the form of dramatic signs, in great shifts or thunderous voices from above. You long for something that will shake your very being. But I have told you before, I speak in whispers. I speak in the stillness, in the subtle signs, and in the ordinary moments of your day. You must learn to listen not just with your ears, but with your spirit. You must train your heart to recognize my presence in every moment, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant it may appear. It is in those quiet moments, in the details of your day, that I am speaking to you. The delay you're experiencing in receiving your answer is not because I am withholding it from you. It is because your heart and mind have not yet fully opened to the signs I have already set. I'm not distant, dear child. I am with you always, speaking to you in every moment. However, your mind has been distracted, and your heart clouded by doubt, fear, and the noise of the world. Your prayer has been heard, every word, every longing, every plea for guidance. I hear it all. But sometimes I allow you to wait, not because I am unwilling to respond, but because you need time to prepare yourself to truly receive the answer. You must be spiritually and mentally ready to hear my voice clearly. Your prayers are not in vain, but they must align with my perfect timing. And child, my timing is always flawless. You've asked for clarity, for a direct sign, and perhaps even a breakthrough, but you must understand that the answers don't always come in the form you expect. Maybe you are not yet ready for the breakthrough you've requested, or perhaps you have not yet learned to recognize the guidance I am offering. Step by step I am leading you, but patience is required. The sign I sent you today was simple yet powerful. The message you read on your phone, the notification you brushed off, did you notice the words, the images, or the feeling it stirred within you? Did it bring a sense of peace, or did something in your spirit resonate with it? Perhaps it reminded you of a scripture or a message from me you've heard before. This was no coincidence. It was my voice reaching out to you. I don't always speak through grand gestures. I don't need to send fire from heaven or shake the earth beneath your feet. I speak in the whispers of your heart, in the little moments that seem insignificant to the world around you. I speak through people, through the beauty of nature, and through the quiet, everyday occurrences of your life. But you must be attuned to my voice and learn to recognize the signs I am sending. Now let me address the delay you're feeling. I understand your anxiety and your desire for something to change, but the delay is not a punishment. It is part of the preparation. I am preparing you for the answer I'm sending, and I am also preparing the path for you to receive it. You may not see it now, but the steps I'm taking to align everything in your life are beyond your comprehension. Trust in my process and know that I am working behind the scenes, aligning the pieces to fulfill your prayer in the perfect way. There are times when I need you to wait because it is in the waiting that you grow. You learn patience, resilience, and a deeper trust. It is in the waiting that you learn to trust not only in my ability to answer your prayers, but also in my wisdom and perfect timing. My child, I see the bigger picture, everything you cannot see, and I will answer your prayer at exactly the right moment when your heart and life are ready to receive it. Do not lose heart. I have not forgotten you. Do not be discouraged. The delay is a necessary part of the process. I am refining you, preparing you for something even greater than you've asked for. The delay is not a rejection. It is a sign of my love for you. I am shaping you into the person capable of handling the blessings that are on their way. Look again, child. Look at the sign I sent you today. The answer is there. You may not fully understand it, but trust that it is the first step toward your breakthrough. Trust that I am with you, guiding and leading you. The delay will not last forever. In time, the door will open and you will see how everything was perfectly timed. I want to remind you, my child, that you are never walking this path alone. I am with you, beside you, and I will never abandon you. When you feel forsaken, remember that I am near. When you feel lost, know that I am guiding you. When you think your prayers have gone unanswered, remember that I have already spoken to you. Listen carefully to my voice in the small things, the quiet moments, and the signs I send. In these, you will find that I am answering your prayers in ways you may not have anticipated. You haven't missed the answer entirely. You may have overlooked a piece of it, a small yet significant part that will bring you closer to the fulfillment of your heart's desires. Trust in me and trust the signs I provide. Even when you cannot see it, I am always at work. Keep your heart open and your eyes alert. The answers you seek are already on their way. Now, my child, it's important to understand that gratitude is not just a fleeting act or feeling that comes when everything is going well. It isn't something you only express when your prayers are answered, when your desires are fulfilled, or when life aligns with your plans. No, true gratitude runs much deeper. It's a way of being, a perspective on life, a choice that transcends circumstances. There will be times in life when your prayers seem unanswered, when the things you long for remain distant, and when your heart aches for what feels out of reach. In these moments, it may seem as though I am silent and the heavens are closed. You might wonder, why am I still waiting? Why haven't I received what I've asked for? It is in these very moments that your gratitude becomes most crucial. These are the times that test your faith and trust, and where I see the depth of your love and devotion. I understand it isn't easy. I know that waiting for an answer can feel like an eternity. I see the ache in your heart, the longing for something that seems just beyond your grasp. But child, I want you to understand something deeply. My silence does not mean I have forgotten you. The delay does not mean I am withholding my love from you. It simply means that I am doing something deeper in your life, something greater than you can understand in this moment. There is a profound truth that I need you to hold on to. Even in the waiting, I am always at work. You may not understand my timing, but I assure you that it is perfect. When it feels like nothing is happening, know that I am still working behind the scenes. I am shaping your heart, refining your character, and preparing you for the answers that are coming. Even when you cannot see the progress, trust that your journey is unfolding just as it should. In my love for you, I am ensuring that everything you are waiting for will come to fruition in its time. So, how can you remain thankful when your prayers feel unanswered? How can you continue to praise me when it seems like nothing is changing? I tell you this, true thanksgiving is not about what you have or haven't received. It is about recognizing what you know to be true. It is about acknowledging my presence in your life, even when things feel uncertain. It is about trusting that I am good, even when you don't understand the reasons for the delay. Gratitude is an act of faith, surrender, and trust. In your moments of waiting, choose to reflect on all that I have already done for you. Don't fixate solely on what you lack or what you have yet to receive. Instead, turn your focus to the many blessings I've already poured into your life. Think of the breath in your lungs, the food on your table, the love of your family and friends, the beauty of the world around you. Remember the times I've answered your prayers in the past, how I've shown up for you even when you didn't expect it. When you begin to focus on the blessings you already have, gratitude will flow from your heart. Remember that my love for you is not based on your circumstances. It is not dependent on whether you receive everything you desire or whether you succeed or fail. I love you simply because you are mine. You are my precious child, created in my image, full of purpose and worth. And I will always be with you, whether you feel it or not, whether you understand it or not. I will always provide for you, even in those times when you cannot see how things will work out. The foundation of your gratitude, my child, lies in knowing that my love for you is unwavering, constant, and unbreakable. Gratitude is also an act of trust. It is acknowledging that I know what is best for you, even when you cannot yet see the full picture. Rest assured, your prayers have been heard, and I know the deepest desires of your heart. Sometimes, though, the answer is delayed because I am preparing you for something far greater. I am aligning your life, heart, and circumstances to bring you into a deeper blessing and greater purpose. Right now, it may seem like your prayers are unanswered, but I promise you, I am working all things together for your good. Trust my plan even when you cannot fully understand it. Trust in my love, even when it feels like I am silent. Gratitude becomes a shield against discouragement and doubt. When it seems like your prayers are unanswered, it's easy to become disheartened or give in to fear, frustration, or bitterness. But gratitude is the antidote to these emotions. When you choose to thank me for what you have, even amidst uncertainty, it creates a powerful shift in your heart and mind. Gratitude has a way of reorienting your focus, helping you to move your attention away from the challenges and struggles of the present moment and towards the bigger picture of my faithfulness and goodness. In the midst of your uncertainties, when life may not look the way you want it to, gratitude is a reminder that there is more happening than what is immediately visible. It reminds you that I am with you, working things out even in moments when you cannot yet see how. Gratitude doesn't erase the struggles you face, but it does change the way you view them. Instead of allowing fear or frustration to dominate, gratitude opens your eyes to the ways I have been faithful in the past and to the promises I have made for the future. When you thank me, you are intentionally choosing to recognize that you are not abandoned, that I have not forgotten you, even in the waiting. It is through gratitude that your heart softens and becomes more receptive to the transformation I am working in you, even when you don't understand all the details. By thanking me in times of uncertainty, you invite my presence to fill you with peace, assurance, and strength. Furthermore, gratitude is not only about acknowledging what I have done for you in the past or what I will do in the future. It is also about recognizing that I am with you right now. Gratitude deepens your relationship with me because it is a powerful declaration of love and trust. When you express thanks, you acknowledge that I am present in every moment of your life, that I care for you deeply and intimately, and that I am working in ways that are beyond your understanding. Gratitude isn't just about counting blessings. It's about recognizing my presence in the midst of both joy and sorrow, in the quiet moments and the overwhelming ones. When you thank me, you are saying, I trust you even when I don't have all the answers. I trust you even when my heart aches or when the path seems unclear. Gratitude is a surrender, an offering of your heart that declares your belief in my goodness, my faithfulness, and my promises. It is an act of faith, a declaration that despite the hardships, you still choose to acknowledge my work in your life. In doing so, you draw closer to me. Your gratitude opens a door for me to continue to shape and refine your heart, making it more aligned with mine. It creates space for me to work in ways that bring healing, joy, and a deeper sense of purpose. Gratitude, then, is not just about expressing thanks for the tangible blessings you can see. It is about cultivating a posture of faith that acknowledges my unseen work, my constant presence, and the way I am shaping your heart and life, even in the midst of trials. It is an offering to me, a declaration that your faith is unwavering, even in uncertainty. Through gratitude, you allow me to do my greatest work in you, drawing you closer to my heart and transforming your life from the inside out. When you feel your prayers are unanswered, I ask that you continue to praise me. Praise me not because everything is perfect, but because I am good. Praise me not because your life is easy, but because I am faithful. Praise me not because you understand everything, but because you trust my heart. When you choose to praise me in the waiting, when you thank me in the unknown, you declare that your faith is not based on your circumstances. You declare that you trust me not just for what I can give you, but for who I am. I understand that waiting is difficult. I know that it can be frustrating when the answers seem delayed. But in this waiting, I am shaping you. I am refining you. I am teaching you to trust me in ways you couldn't otherwise. And when the answer comes, when your prayer is answered, you will see that the waiting was never in vain. You will realize that every moment, every delay, every unanswered prayer was part of my perfect plan for your life. When the answer arrives, you will see that it was worth the wait. Your gratitude during the waiting also becomes a testimony to others. When you remain thankful, even in the face of uncertainty, others will see your faith. They will notice that your joy is not dependent on circumstances. They will see that your peace comes from knowing I am with you, even in the storm. Your gratitude will speak louder than words ever could. It will testify to the power of my love in your life and inspire others to trust me as they wait. So, my child, remain thankful. Thank me in the silence. Thank me when the answer feels delayed. Thank me when you don't understand the reasons for the wait. Thank me when your heart aches with longing, because in your gratitude, you are declaring your trust in me. You are declaring that you believe in my goodness, faithfulness, and perfect timing. I am not withholding from you, my child. I am not ignoring your prayers. I am working even when you cannot see it. I am preparing you, shaping you, and guiding you. And in due time, you will see the beauty of the answers to your prayers. Trust in my plan and remain thankful in the waiting. Your gratitude will open the door to my blessings, and your heart will be ready to receive all that I have in store for you. I love you always and forever, and I will never leave you.